what's up? Just a quick introduction to the video. This is a pretty shitty gameplay, and I only did the first half because it was no necessary for the second half. It's just a life story, and just enjoy the commentary. Alright, guys.
Bounds.
What's going on, YouTube? My name is Lindsay, and we're going to be doing another life story because the first one got a bit of views. This one's actually, my teacher broke her wrist in school, and this happened actually today, and it was a bit of a shocking moment because it wasn't funny, it was just like, you had that all face on yourself because this doesn't happen normally, and I go from embarrassing to serious. I'm probably going to go to a funny one next time. So yeah, let's get right into it. So this happened during void period in English, and this is in 8th grade. So basically what happened was, in our school you have pencils and you have to give your identification card that you wear around your neck to identify yourself, obviously. So you have to give that up for a pencil because you don't want to, you can't really go on school without your identification card or you'll get detention. So they traded for the pencil because you obviously need it and they want their pencils back because kids steal it. Now not saying my school that I go to is like, it's not ghetto or anything, but it's no school is perfect, and don't go to private school, so no school is absolutely perfect. So yeah, anyways, along with that, so the pencils, basically how they work is that at the end of the day, or when you're done with the pencils, you could just return them, and the teacher would be like, okay, here's your identification card. I'm just gonna call my ID from now on. But yeah, so the kid, he's a 6th grader. He was in the class because his substitute wasn't here, so there was no teacher in the room, so they split him around the entire school. And he was in my class, so he was an overall quiet kid. And when he needed to do his work, so he asked the teacher for a pencil. They did traded the ID for a pencil. When the kid started working, he did it for this. He didn't talk at all. He seemed like a good kid, and we all did our thing. But at the end of the class period, when the bell rang, the kid walks up to the teacher, and the teacher asked, "Okay, where's my pencil?" And the kid goes, "Oh, I don't know where it is anymore." And she's like, "Okay, you can't have your ID anymore." So what the kid does is he grabs the lady's wrist, and then he starts turning it and turning it and turning it. And then obviously the people in his class started jumping up, and we tried pulling him back because like, that's supposed to break a teacher's wrist. And we have 2 cops in our school, so the cops came up and they started running to the hallway. But then the snap happened, and the snap was very loud, and yeah, my wrist broke, and the kid got tackled to the ground, got handcuffed, and then I don't know where he went after that, because I went straight to my next class after that, and everyone in that class was just in awe. We all held that face, and the teacher obviously went home. The ambulance came, put her in the truck, and yeah, that was about it. And then they went on, and then no substitute. Now in 7th period, I'm in the office aide. If you don't know what that is, it's basically you go around the school giving out papers and helping the office do their thing. So where you sit is you sit in the attendance place, which is the middle of the office, and to the left of you is this huge, gigantic, kind of like an office meeting table where all the bad kids go and the policemen and the assistant principal go and talk about the kids, the behavior, and they discuss why they did it. I saw the kid in there, and then I was like, oh, I thought he was gone, but the door shut. He was still handcuffed to his back to the chair, and the officer started talking to him. And the door was like, it wasn't fully open, but it was slightly open, so I could still hear what was going on. And they told him that this is illegal, and the kid had that face on, was like, I don't think he intentionally meant it, to be honest. He had a very like guilty face on, a very sad face on. But the thing I don't get is then 4th to 7th, what do they do? Because it's a 3-hour difference. What did they do in those time periods? Where was that kid? What was going on? Was he getting therapy? I hope the kid didn't get in trouble, even though he deserves it, because I feel like it was just generally an accident, but it could have been intentionally, and I don't know. But yeah, the teacher, I think she just gave the ID back if her wrist was turning. She was screaming pretty loudly in the class. She's screaming really loud, actually. The cops are all the way on the other side of the school. They go where the assist principal is, and we were in the 300 hall, which is across the way from the office. So it was a good like 3-minute walk. And yeah, that's about it, guys. This is a bit of a serious life story, and it's not something to joke around. I don't know what's happening to the kid actually. he was escorted out with the policeman, and that's about it. I was still in the office. Everyone really didn't talk that much after that day because she was a nice teacher and she's funny and cool. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Hope you guys do enjoy. If you guys like it and subscribe, I'm trying to make a cool video after this to bring back the boost up because this is a bit of a serious commentary. So yeah, hope you guys do enjoy. If you guys like and subscribe, and yeah, peace out.